Have you ever heard a synth beat so smooth, it made you feel like you were floating through neon clouds? Chances are, you were listening to Modern Talking, the German duo behind some of the most iconic Eurodisco hits of the 1980s. But their story is more than just flashy hair and catchy choruses. It's a journey of fame, fallout, reinvention, and an unforgettable sound. Modern Talking was formed in West Germany in 1983. The group consisted of two men, Dieter Bohlen, the producer, composer, and creative force, and Thomas Anders, the voice, the face, and the charm. Before they met, both had dabbled in music. Bohlen was producing behind the scenes. Anders was releasing solo singles. When they finally came together, something clicked. They had found a formula. Sleek synthpop, romantic lyrics, and hooks you couldn't forget. Their first single dropped in late 1984. You're My Heart, You're My Soul. It was an overnight sensation. The song topped charts in over 35 countries. Suddenly, the world knew their names. Their debut album followed in 1985. More hits came fast, You Can Win If You Want. There's Too Much Blue in Missing You. They weren't just a pop group. They were a pop machine. So what made Modern Talking stand out? Their music was pure melody. Catchy, emotional, polished to perfection. Anders sang with softness and strength. Bohlen built layers of synths that glowed. The result? A sound that felt both romantic and electric. From 1985 to 1987, they released 6 albums. Yes, 6. And every one of them charted. Hits like Sherry Sherry Lady, Brother Louie, Atlantis is Calling, Geronimo's Cadillac, filled dance floors across the world. Their influence stretched across Europe, Asia, even Latin America. They had become a global sound. But behind the scenes, things were cracking. Bohlen and Anders were different. One was business, the other, performance. One pushed, the other resisted. By 1987, they had split. No farewell tour. No final concert. Just silence. Dieter Bohlen moved on, creating Blue System. He stayed in the music business, even joined talent shows on TV. Thomas Anders went solo, touring abroad, recording, finding his voice again. But fans? They waited. And then, in 1998, the unthinkable. Modern Talking returned. With a remix of their classic, You're My Heart, You're My Soul, 1998. And just like before, it became a hit. They were back. New albums followed, Back for Good, Alone, Year of the Dragon. It was Modern Talking, with a modern twist. Faster beats, updated sounds, but the same heart. For a few more years, they rode that second wave. But in 2003, it ended again. This time, on live TV, Bohlen announced it was over. For good. Still, the music lives on. Their videos rack up millions of views. Their sound still inspires artists, producers, even AI musicians. They didn't just make pop music. They created a feeling. A shimmer of neon. A whisper of romance. A timeless melody that refuses to fade. Modern Talking was more than a duo. They were a sound. A memory. A moment in music history. And for many of us, they still are. This channel exists to keep that spirit alive. To honor the melody, the emotion, and the timeless energy of their sound. Here, every track is created with the help of AI, inspired by their synthpop magic and Eurodisco romance. No copies. Just echoes. New songs. New feelings. Same heart. If you've ever loved the music of Modern Talking, then you're home. Subscribe now, be part of the next chapter, and let the melodies continue.